Hello everyone, I'm Dr Namrita Sandhu, and today I'm going to be talking about a topic that's very close to my heart, menstruation. Menstruation is a daily reality for millions of girls and women around the globe. A natural and physiological process that should dignify women and girls has become a subject of shame and is rarely discussed. There is still a lot of stigma attached to the word menstruation. Even though a quarter of females of reproductive age group are menstruating at any given point, and the average female spends about 1/8 of her life menstruating, it is still considered an unwelcome subject and is hardly discussed. We still live in a society where we hide pads up our sleeves. I don't think there is any shame in talking about menstruation. The only shame is not having enough knowledge about the subject. I was just having a look at the statistics and I was appalled to find out that 71% of adolescent girls in India are still unaware about menstruation when they get their first period. And the only support system they have is their mothers, and 70% of mothers perceive it to be dirty. Their first experience about menstruation is associated with fear, shame, and agony. Several studies have indicated that menstruating girls are not aware of the biological reasons associated with menstruation and perceive it to be a disease. Many girls still follow cultural practices that restrict their mobility and activity during menstruation. Most girls do not have access to education on puberty and periods, in part because it is not mandated by the government. And even when it's taught or made a part of the curriculum, the teachers find these subjects embarrassing to teach in a classroom. The teachers are never trained and consequently they never teach. And even when it's taught in the classroom, the main focus is on the practical aspects as how to use a pad, when to change a pad, but nobody really talks about the psychosocial and the biological implications of menstruation and the impact it has on the girls. It is imperative that our girls and boys are provided accurate and timely information about the biological and psychosocial aspects of menstruation, menstrual hygiene, and puberty. So let's educate our boys and girls about menstruation and fight the taboo.